Season's greetings. We are stuck in traffic here in Carlsbad, California on the I-5 North, heading up to Dignity Health Sports Park, your home of the Los Angeles Chargers, or what should have been their home. That's all they deserve, honestly. Seasons, we are driving up to the Women's Gold Cup matchups today, Friday, after work, clocking out, nothing tying us down, boy.
Yeah, so we're going to watch two games. Mexico against the DR and the USA against Argentina.
I've always wanted to do a roadcast. Like, everything that you're seeing is completely safe. There is nothing illegal about what's happening here whenever the CHP and Audit the Audit. You know what Audit the Audit is?
Audit the Audit? No.
So Audit the Audit is this YouTube channel of like body camera footage and just like things that happen in police work in line.
Oh, okay.
Of like the cops usually stepping over bounds. The guy's pretty good because he'll give you like, you know, Mr. Smith is speaking about the code number, municipal code this and this and this, and he breaks it down by municipality according to this law. Like, it's literally like I don't know. I like that shit. There we go. 5 minutes in, we're fine.
What?
Audit the Audit. Like, I'll send it to you. Like,
Please don't.
Bato, you gotta culture yourself.
Wait, keep.
Like, what do you do? Like, what is on your thing? Because like for me, honestly, I don't watch TV outside of live sports / whenever like there's good wrestling happening. That's technically TV / cable, whatever it is, but I watch YouTube. Like, everything's on YouTube. Like, the rawest, realest stuff is on there. I know I sound like a conspiracy theorist, but
No,
it's like
I get
just
you.
entertainment-wise, there's something for everybody. You
Yeah.
can lose yourself there. What do you watch? Like, okay, you're going
So
home
yeah, so my girl put me on The Bachelor,
and like you legitimately watch that.
and I'm fucking invested in that shit right now.
So
Like, Joey is a top-notch bachelor, and I think there's 6 women left, maybe.
that's one of the only reality TV shows that's lasted this long.
Yeah.
Like, everything has a shelf life. The Biggest Loser, people figured out like, hey, you can't be making fat people do all that stuff and hurt themselves. Like,
Yeah.
for our entertainment. And you know what? I had my favorites. I saw some of those workouts and I was like, you know what? I could do that.
It inspired you? No.
It inspired me to stay big because I'm like, that guy's struggling with that, and I think
Oh my gosh.
I'm a little bigger than that. So I would breeze through this like drill that the Jillian Jacobs is having him do and yelling at him for, like, you've got to push. Your family's depending on you. You can't lose a foot. You lose a foot, your family loses their home.
What the fuck?
See, it's like crazy.
I don't think I ever watched a single episode of that show.
All right, so we're gonna go through here all the way to Dignity Health Sports Park. According to Google Maps, what does that time say?
An hour and 16 minutes to get there at 3:12 p.m.
All right, didn't have to give an alibi or just just timestamp. It's fine. We're getting there. We're enjoying ourselves. There's been a lot of traffic. We passed Carlsbad.
Is it por un Starbucks?
35 minutes into what?
Oh,
there's a Starbucks. If you have a navigation system in your vehicle, and I understand that a lot of us don't, and it's fine because I didn't have one. This is a spaceship. The new old 2023 Toyota Tundra, featuring 2-wheel drive. Yeah, that's right, 2-wheel drive. Coming at a smooth monthly payment of un chingo. Of a lot. Okay, so we're still in Carlsbad. Carlsbad's huge, bro.
Oh.
Like, okay, so I guess we'll make this a little bit about soccer. The Chrome Ball Tour, like, Oceanside. When was the last time you went to Oceanside?
Fuck, God. I thought that was close to Del Mar. When we went
So
to
there's
Wake.
people that say like, oh, it's not Oceanside. I'm like, no, it is Oceanside. But they're like, no, it's not. Like, it's outside of the county. It's like, no, it's a part of the county. It's always been part of the county. Like, that's the last of it, but it's still part of San Diego. I used to have I think I still have a cousin there that, we'd visit. There's the exit with the casino, and then it's around that area. But
Fucking San Diego's huge, way.
yeah, you know what's crazy? So is Tijuana, and people don't realize how big Tijuana is. Like Tijuana
Yeah.
is massive. Like
It's not bigger
massive.
than San Diego.
Do you have a phone?
Where is my phone?
I hate this road that makes sounds. I don't know why. If anybody knows why, I'd love to know why.
Dude, yo siempre me asusto.
Yeah. Oh, there goes my wheel.
What is bigger? Tijuana.
Just look up San Diego County square mileage versus Tijuana square, and then look up Tijuana square mileage. Or if you get an answer that way, it's fine. Somebody look it up for us. That's the same question.
Square miles?
Yes.
San Diego County, California has 4,210.3 square miles of land.
So 42.
42.
Okay, 42.
Tijuana.
Shave some of it off for the unincorporated areas.
Square miles.
Yeah, no. What am I thinking? Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. 246 square miles, Tijuana. San Diego was 4,200. By a lot.
Nah, está mal eso.
Oh, no mames.
I don't know, bro.
Eso madre está mal. Shout out to Carl for the recovery drinks.
Those recovery drinks are fantastic. Shout out to them. This isn't it's legitimately not a sponsorship. I would love to say, hey, thanks Recovery for sponsoring this road trip up to Dignity Health Sports Park. Part of the two balls and a mic journey to the World Cup in 2026. We appreciate everything that you guys do. Thank you, Carl, for delivering those. Check them out. You can check them out at your local Bridge Bar Cotta. And they're going to be sponsoring us and paying for the gas cart that's taking us to and from Dignity Health Sports Park today to cover your USA and Mexico women's teams in the Women's Gold Cup CONCACAF tournament, the inaugural season, Chiva. But I can't because we're not actually sponsored. I can't say that.
Yeah, you can't say that. No.
But if you guys want to, that's fine. I'll put the mileage on this. Like, you decided to say, no, I don't trust my car. Let's take your car.
I trust you more driving.
That's very fair. Thank you for that compliment.
Yeah.
I really deserve that. Thank you.
I was just not pendejo, I fucking wrecked one car already.
All right. So Oceanside is huge. Whatever.
Yeah, but
it's great.
I don't think I've ever actually stopped at Oceanside before this.
But you never really stopped at Oceanside. That's fair.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't see why I would need to.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the cool thing about San Diego. Every little city has everything it needs to be part of San Diego in their own little way and survive in a happy we're Vato, National City. I love me some National City, but la gente puede progresar. Not saying that it's bad there whatsoever, because I would love. That's my dream of mine, to go live and have a house in Little National City, because it literally has everything. But Chula Vista's huge. They have everything.
Yeah.
Still growing, still expanding. Poway. The fact that Poway has a cool soccer indoor arena like that, de ahí me sacas, güey. De ahí no me sacas. I would never stop playing.
Isn't that the same as East Lake Soccer League?
Yeah, but these things are new. For me, the water tower wasn't accessible. Because I either lived across the border. I didn't know that the water tower existed up until I think I was 20.
Damn.
Because I never traveled north. I had never really stopped and visited anywhere outside of the 8. No te sabía.
Yeah.
I could tell you where Qualcomm was, but that's pretty much it. But it's cool, all these little cities, what they have. Escondido, again, that's really cool. As a kid, tienes donde ir a jugar retas in Washington Park. The field is great. Está duro. I'm glad they figured out, because they were painting the lines for all that to officially open. I protest. Ribbon cuttings should be the ribbon cutting. It should be ready, 1,000% ready to go once you cut that damn ribbon. I know it was Love Esco Day. I know it was all this like fantastic job by the councilwoman and everything, but you get it done. Like that's just ya está lista. None of this. Oh, we gotta paint. Like no, it's gotta be ready by then. Also, before the ribbon cutting, nobody should be on it, and it bothered me that they started playing on it and then they did the ribbon cutting.
Oh.
That's just semantics. Me vale madre. It was fantastic. It was great, but like, it kind of irked. Like, it just makes my eye twitch. If it was them, if it was Wave, if it was
perfectionist.
if it was anybody, like, oh, you could have. Oh, that would have been so cool. The first person to kick the ball there is the council member, like kicking it to a kid, like ceremonial first kick.
This thing, you know.
All right,
You should be a politician.
There was a part of me that wanted to do that, and you see me at work, like it would have worked out.
Yeah.
Like you see how I do that. In when I was in 6th grade, I lived in a trailer park right behind the Volkswagen. I think I'm taking you there for some reason. Like I've just driven you like behind the swap meet.
Yeah.
So. It's a little patch of trailer park garbage. We all live like puerquitos, and I loved it. It was fantastic. But again, even then, you had everything. The landlady had her little tiendita, and she sold you 50-cent little bags of hot Cheetos, and it was free limón y chamoy. So, you know, getting home, like I'd get my little coins, and then I'd go eat, hide the evidence, como gordito. And then later being like, hey, sisters, you guys want some? I'm going to go get some hot Cheetos for later. Okay. You know, little brother tax there también.
Okay.
Anyway, so that little patch of dirt, trailer park, still there. It's always been contended because it's a good space, right? People want it for the city, for development, for whatever, but they just, you can't move people. If they don't want to sell, they're not going to sell. And, there was something that came down with eminent domain, which means that you can, the government can just say, I'm taking over this spot, I'm going to pay you some money, it's not going to be worth what it's worth, but you're going to have to leave. And they can do that. Anyway,
oh shit,
that's what they were trying to do. And this all has a point, back to your question about politicians.
Yeah.
There was a town hall meeting by former mayor Nick Nzunza, brother of another politician that stole money by the last name Nzunza. Una familia, ya sabes.
Is all for National City?
All in National City. And so this trailer park had predominantly Spanish-speaking people that didn't know English. So I had to speak on behalf of the trailer park to save the fucking trailer park. They told me what to say, and like and even at that time, like I'm very like against like injustices and like people que se pasan, like okay, you're doing too much. Like Border Patrol agents,
yeah.
If you're doing your job correctly and you're feeding your family, great. Just don't be a dick about it. Like just patrol, like or whatever, like whoever, security guard, whatever. Just do your job, just patrol. But yeah, no, and we spoke, and I did a little speech. I'm like, oh, you know, that's where I play soccer, and I need this place to live because I had to cross every day. And this gave me it's not just a trailer, it's not just a house, it's a home. And then everybody clapped and
into a microphone, you thought?
Yeah, dude. At the mayor, like in attempt to the mayor. That same Christmas, everything was saved. There was, it's still there. My grandparents still live there. But that next posada, the mayor was there. For those who don't know, posadas, did you ever do a posada?
Yeah.
Is when you recreate. It's like when people recreate the final chapters of the Jesus story. Kind of go through all that motion and stuff. But Catholics recreate the pathway que tomó Jesús. In that credence is believed to have gone and with a star of Bethlehem going to Belén, right? Right, Belén. So literally, it's the singing and going to trailer park, and being like, can I have my child here? And then the people in the trailer, in that trailer have the script and they're like, no, not here, Mary, sorry.
Oh
And they go find, oh, Spido Mosada. And then the mayor, Nick Nzunza, was there and he brought a sound system. It was pretty dope. So to answer your question,
How about
Chiba,
being
I
a
would be a
politician?
total politician. That'd be a
Helicopter's low as fuck.
That's hella. We're in hella Camp Pendleton. Like we're about to see an operation maybe. A ver cómo le hacen allá.
I don't know what I was just thinking right now. Like, imagine you get pulled over.
Uh-huh.
I was like, officer, so you know you're being recorded.
A part of me would love that so much.
You have to announce it, right?
So
like,
much.
you're
Look,
being
I'm going the speed limit.
Yeah, no.
I don't have to announce it. Excuse you.
Oh, okay.
I do not have
Lo
just
que
to
pasa un
disclose.
pinche desmadre. Te
I
jalan
don't
del
have to be
carro, güey.
disclosed. Yeah, and so that's okay. So what you do then is as soon as it happens or it's about to like end, make sure you just hit record and recording so it's saved.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my gosh, that would be fucking funny. Not funny, scary.
no, it'd be
But
funny.
it'd be pretty funny.
It'd be hilarious. It'd be a story. Like tampoco, I'm not to the point where like, if it's to the point where they're like, hey, like stop resisting, like that's the key words of like, chinga tu madre, like here, just, I'm not going to, just, I'm gonna hit up my boy at Golden Boy Bail Bonds. Hey, Austin Guerrero, ¿qué onda, vato? Hey, man.
Would you really?
I think I would. I legitimately think I would. And I don't have the ins and outs of the affiliation officially of former San Diego goalkeeper Austin Guerrero and Golden Boy Bail Bonds. And if it's a family business, it's great. They do help a lot of people in that situation because there is injustices in the world, Chiva.
I know.
This is what you get with the Roadcast, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh man.
Season's greetings to people who have made it this far.
So in a way, the podcast in the future could save you from being thrown in jail because of the connections you made through the podcast.
Well, no. Bail bond just means you got thrown in jail. To get you out of jail, it's
Yeah.
going to cost this much.
No, I know, but because of the podcast, you have that contact.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's pretty cool. So in a way, the podcast is gonna save your fucking life one day.
Maybe. I don't think I'll find myself in a situation
No, I
similar
don't
to
think
need
so.
that anyways, but
Alguien chocó contra los conos.
yeah, somebody just took out a bunch of the cones. Maybe the check, the way station's open. You
Have they
gotta-
ever stopped you in this one and asked you like,
Not
oh,
in
you're a
years.
citizen?
Not in years. I don't think they do that at this one.
Yeah,
Have they done that to this?
I don't think so.
It's been a while. The one
I
that
heard
does
they would
it,
do it.
the one that for sure does it is coming back from Mexicali on the 8th after Pine Valley by Mountain Laguna.
Oh,
Like they sometimes will stop, oh, you a citizen, and then they'll ask her dumb questions. That's the reason I got rid of the accent. Because I want to look at people who ask like the questions just to be like jerks about it at the border. This is a very very political. It's not even two balls in the mic. I don't even know. I'm just gonna call it Roadcast.
Roadcast.
Separate from anything. No, but just to make sure like I'm clear and where are you going? Voy a San Diego. Like no, San Diego. You speak to me in Spanish at the beginning of me handing you my documents. I will just say hello. Just hola, ¿para dónde va? San Diego. Or home.
Home.
Where's home?
Where's home?
San Diego. What part of San Diego? South San Diego. We've all gotten these questions. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's
We're
the
going home.
question.
Where's
Like-
home? Chula Vista. Where you coming from? Oh, like a funeral or something.
How long were you in Mexico for?
a couple hours.
Okay. Like you already sliced it. Like what are you even
Yeah.
clicking? Like you're not typing what I told
And
you.
before I had my passport, I would cross my fucking birth certificate sometimes just alone.
Yeah.
Or just my driver's license because I had lost my birth certificate.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, what is it? I was like, my driver's license. And like, how come you
Oh
don't
my
have a
God! See,
passport?
even there.
And I was like,
what is this?
I'm in the process of getting
Do
one.
you
He's like,
not
where's
have
your
one
birth
of these, sir?
certificate? I lost it. I'm trying to get a new copy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you can't really cross like that. Like just then I was like, I mean,
You can.
I can.
You can.
I can.
Yeah, I can.
You know, they
100%.
once told me, we can write you a ticket. I was like, okay, write the
it.
ticket.
Go for it.
Please give me the ticket.
Because then this gives me proof that I've already done this and crossed, and it's gonna cost me whatever. But
Granted,
like,
when I was like, give me the
I have
ticket,
to.
andaba bien pedo, cruzando de Tijuana.
We remind everybody to make constant breast exams because we've men and women.
Oh, see.
We've crossed that point in North 5. It's we need to check too.
What?
That we need to check those things too, to see that there's no any like para like for the like dudes.
Oh.
Like that there's such a thing as male breast cancer. So check. That's why I said everybody. Everybody.
¿Para los gorditos o?
Nah, dude. Like it's.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I'm. Yeah. You give more surface area as a gordito, as a.
Vacilón.
So stupid.
This shit's gonna suck. It's gonna be funny.
What?
Oh, pill.
What is gonna suck?
Us right now.
Oh, you. Wait, ¿qué le estás hablando, güey? There's no producer here. You are the producer. What are you doing? No, I don't think so. I think it's great. I think it's going great.
Yeah, it's funny.
This is literally. Well, what I'd be doing? I'd just be talking to you the whole time. Just
yeah.
like, we're not doing this. We gotta do this. San Diego soccer this.
What was I saying earlier? It's like, no, man, I should have just ruined myself. No se calle este güey.
Well, then talk. Okay, give me something. That's okay. All right, Chief. I've been setting you up. Fuck. Are you gonna ask Alex Morgan and confront her and like?
Nah,
Hey.
It's not the right time to
Hey.
ask that. Especially just in a
you
game
must
mix zone. The
know.
questions usually
Oh.
tend to be more like about the game, things they can improve on, things that went great, blah blah blah.
Yo, Alex.
I would hate to be that one person that asks something that's not related to what just happened.
Well, judging by the way that we saw the Gold Cup, just media coverage wise, you might be the one person, Chiva, to
That's
be
not
at
true.
this
That's
game and
actually
cover
true.
it. And
No, there's gonna be more.
there's
in
gonna
this
be
one.
other people just because Alex Morgan is back. Like that's gonna be the narrative, and that's crazy. Like how that takes off. Like being able to see that in real time, of like, watch, this is gonna be the narrative. Like just watch this happen, and then boom, it just takes off.
Yeah.
Like this story of Morgan coming back, being rude or whatever on Twitter. Like there's nothing she can do that's going to be right or wrong for everybody. It's always going to be 50-50 because how big she is. But like at the end of the day, like whatever. Va a jugar. They're going to ask her, how does it feel to be back in the lineup? What does it mean to you? It means it's a second opportunity. It means I can really showcase what I have. Preparation for the next season of the NWSL here at San Diego Wave.
All right. But Alex, did you reach out to Mia? Send any messages or talk
Who
to
said
Mia?
that? Who dares speak to AM13 that way? That's
AM7.
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 Why she celebrates like?
I mean, the
like
7 suits her. It really does.
Yeah, no, it does. It does, and hopefully, hopefully she gets her act together. Not that she didn't have it completely together last year, but I expected more.
Okay,
Just a little bit more.
Going into this game right now that we're gonna watch the U.S., are you focused more on what the Wave players are going to be doing, or are you there to see just in general like the game and the atmosphere of its own?
It's always fun to see Naomi Grimmer play.
I'm curious
Alex
to see
Morgan.
how Jaden Shaw does if she gets minutes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I think I'm there for the Wave players because I know that more than likely this team is gonna go into the final. Who's gonna be a snapback? Like right now, I'm interested in seeing like, okay, how is that gonna play out? Just make sure that no one gets hurt. Dahlkemper being back, crazy. I don't know how that happened. You retired her.
Yeah.
Everybody
Shut
retired.
my
She's
mouth.
like, I think she almost kind of retired herself for a bit and came back and
It's good to have her back.
It's
Solid
it's
backline.
it's honestly crazy, and to make it all the way back to the national team when you are playing with Naomi Grimmer, with the best defender,
As a starter.
that's good.
Yeah.
Like in any in any sort of like soccer, right? It's like something on the ground. All right, checkpoint time. Sorry, before that, the Denny sign. Do you know that's a checkpoint?
Is it really?
Yeah, like
Oh, shit.
like that's a checkpoint where it's like you're almost to San Diego. Because then after this is like San Luis Obispo and like.
I wonder if these outlets are cool.
All outlets are the same. I'd go to the Carlsbad instead of these because it's literally the same thing. But you know, if like Thiago Silva had gotten injured, you know, years ago and almost retired and comes back and it's like, oh my God, like he's back and playing at this sort of level, like it's great. Like you would tout that, like that's amazing. And same thing with Abby Dahlkemper. Like from what I understand of her injury, like it was really difficult. It was a crazy comeback just in life. Like just the quality of life aspect. Like bro, I'm throwing myself in soccer. I'm like, why? Like why? I can't walk, why? Like it's fine, but no, like not only coming back but just being at a top level, that's really cool. So to answer your question, Shiva, yes, I am going to be watching the Wave players. I hope I get to see them. I'm gonna be like, hey, how's it going? Are you going to? Oh, you're not. You're playing. You're not going to the San Diego Mojo game tonight? I'll keep you updated. We have a correspondent there tonight. ¿Qué más, Shiva? Platica.
Estoy cansado, güey.
Take a nap. Take a nap and like. It's a monologue episode. It's just what I've always dreamed of. I've always told you, hey, you want to take a week off? Take a week. It's just a solo episode with me.
Oh, sí.
Da-da-da-da-da. Bro, are you excited for that Deadpool movie?
You mean the one that Taylor Swift's gonna come out in?
Is she really?
Yeah. She's gonna be a mutant that sings really good or something like that.
But just judging by what he did last time with Brad Pitt and telling the studio, like, you heard that? He told the studio, like, oh, like, this is a star-studded cast. You need to fund this. It's gonna be great. But as he's pitching the movie, he's like, yeah, Deadpool's gonna have a team, you know, X-Force, and just in the comic book lineage, like X-Force is super dope. But we're gonna, and then it's like, well, who's gonna play it? And he's like, oh, Brad Pitt's gonna be one of the. Put your light on. Okay, you did once you were in there, but you're still going 90 miles an hour when you don't need to. Like, in any case, he's like, oh, Brad Pitt's gonna be in this movie, and they're like, okay, who's he gonna play? He's like, oh, he's gonna play this X-Force member, Vanisher. Oh, what's the superpower? Well, he's invisible. But how do we know Brad Pitt is gonna be in the movie? He's like, oh no, he's gonna get electrocuted and die in like half a second. And that's what he did. So you've seen the Deadpool movie with the guy in the parachute, invisible guy, and he gets electrocuted? That's Brad Pitt.
Oh my gosh.
And you see his face for a quick second, so technically Brad Pitt is in that movie.
That's wild.
So Taylor Swift, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Should be in the
one of
movie.
those. Maybe it's one of those.
Yeah. I can see that. Are you excited for Deadpool?
I mean, I don't know. Like,
what's the last Marvel movie you saw in like other movies? That you were legit like, oh, this is gonna be good.
Infinity War.
Infinity War.
Endgame.
More than Endgame?
Endgame, no,
Endgame, right?
Endgame, yeah. Because like everything after Endgame, I just kind of like, yep, okay. Like, for what?
I'm still invested in it just to see, but yeah.
I don't have to see again. Like, I was watching
Loki was really good.
I know it was.
Loki was really good.
I watched Loki season 1, and this is the thing too. At the end of it, because I read the comics, like I'm that guy that I can be like, well, you want to know what's gonna happen, right? Like they're just gonna switch this character with that character because in the comics this guy does that. but they don't have the rights for them yet. So this and this and that, like, you know. But I'm not, just because I want everybody to kind of live their own reality. And I like to be surprised, because I like to be surprised when it's like, oh, but in the comics, this happened. But in this one, it's like, oh, that guy's doing it now. Oh my God, it's cool. Like in the comics, right? Este vato, Adam Warlock from the Guardians of the Galaxy. So Adam Warlock is pretty much like the main character of the Infinity Gauntlet story, because he's the one that lives inside the Soul Stone, not Gamora, not any of that. Like, it's him. And it's him kind of like negotiating and bargaining and having this plan with Thanos. Thanos is trying to impress Mistress Death. And then he's like, well, look at me. I'm going to give you like a present. What does Death want? But just like a bouquet of bones and dead people. Like, what else? Yeah, so he just kills half the existence in life. There's no like movie like background like, oh, the world needs, the universe needs balance. No, none of that. It's like he's just trying to impress a chick called Mistress Death, and just boom, doesn't impress her. And you know, the Avengers are like, what the hell? And they team up with Adam Warlock, and bro, talk about brutal. If you thought whatever Thanos in the movies did was brutal, the way he kills so many of these heroes is insane. Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. Like, Wolverine is there, so he just takes his adamantium out. So he's just like skin. Like, it's brutal, but it's like comic book, like old comic book, so it's not like super gory, but you're like, oh my God. He puts Cyclops in a glass box, so his ray would just bounce on him and incinerate him. Yeah. No, it's crazy. But anyways, Adam Warlock is an important part of that whole story arc. But in the movies, he didn't appear up until this latest Guardians of the Galaxy. So they replaced Gamora, they replaced like Black Widow in that sort of type of role.
Okay. It's pretty cool.
All right, wrestling. I don't know.
Wrestling?
It's junk forever,
I don't
boy.
know shit about wrestling.
No. Okay, well.
Why should I give a shit about wrestling? Like, if I already didn't grow up with it, why get in it now?
Because it's like another TV show, right?
Okay.
It's like a TV show where it's the best way people describe it. It's a man's soap opera. Es lo que es. Es una novela. Like, it's just el bueno contra el malo, the good guy versus the bad guy, and like how they get to the end game of the story is the fun part of it, because
No, quédate aquí.
Okay, stay here.
They wanted to take it to the other freeway, but that's
Okay.
a toll.
Oh yeah, I
So they'll
think
reroute
they
you
told.
with this one.
I'm getting to Long Beach. Look at this traffic. Oh my God.
Work traffic. Friday
Oh my
work traffic.
God. See, like, I love San Diego.
There's traffic in San Diego.
Yeah, but it's not disgusting like this. Ugh. Like, ¿quién los manda? ¿Quién los manda? It's in the middle. Let's fix the middle of the road.
So
Like, you're telling me that lane was worse than these actual lanes that you guys have open? Basura que dejan, trash on the sides, the cones, like.
you see, this is
God.
why
Oh
in
my
yesterday's
Jesus.
podcast we did with Ryan, he asked, why do other people hate San Diego sports teams? And it's because people like this. Which is Mr. Perfecto 3000. And
No,
that's
but
why
like,
they hold their team so high.
the amount of money that the government has, here we go again, should be enough to have at least California be a paradise. More than it is. Like, should be able to have, clean roads. We should have the technology to get this done immediately already, like faster. We should be able to pay the workers a good enough living wage and salary and whatever, but just get it done. Just work overnight. And I know it sounds easy, but like, no, it kind of is. There's red tape for everything, like, and that's just what it is. Like, it's just, government takes a while. See, we're talking about government again. Like, I don't.
Oh, do we?
You
Eres bien
put me that
político,
way.
vato.
Amigos, amigas, chiquillos, chiquillas y gente de la nación. Estamos aquí para ver el encuentro de México. Las mexicanas
¿Contra quién?
no han hecho contra ese país que no se nombra por motivos de Maxi Rodríguez y compañía.
¿Contra quién más México?
No sé, güey. No sé. ¿Con quién va?
The DR.
La República Dominicana es un país que tiene mucho talento,
That's funny.
pero ese talento es en el diamante del béisbol.
Sí, perdieron 5-0, güey.
Huh?
Because they lost against the US.
Yeah, no,
on-
Mexico is not the best team. That's sad.
We'll see. Mexico and the US play on Monday.
Dude, Scarlett and I just realized Mia are
Both
injured.
injured?
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Pero sabes quién no? I think
Who?
maybe actually. I think she actually injured
Berkey?
too. Yeah.
Yeah,
did.
she's hurt.
Damn. Damn.
She's been hurt.
All right, Mel B. Woo!
That's funny.
That's wild.
You think if a player would get hurt right now, they would call Milby? Not yet, huh?
No, no. I don't think
No.
so. There's enough talent that's already at the peak, and where she's at is like, no. Like, give her the time to really kind of grow
How much
into.
time is that?
What is she?
17 this year, I think.
When she's 20 to 21, she's going to be unstoppable if she keeps going on this trajectory and stays healthy. Like, that's 4 years, because like I'm thinking of like other players, right? Like just in general, just like how long it generally takes. Like a player that's a 23-year-old is like, oh, wonderkin. This is like Rashford, like, oh my god, like whatever. Not now.
He's 27
I know,
now.
which is still crazy. Like you kind of know,
Yeah.
but you've been knowing for a while. So if she gets the experience that she can potentially get by getting more playtime starting now in the main roster, by next year, she should be a starter, I think. If she proves herself and she's put in the right position and has the time and, you know, whatever, like, she can potentially be a starter next year, to where you're talking, like, you're not going to use Sofia Jakobsen. You're not going to use... And there you go. Mel B's your 10. So I'll have the jerseys, bro. Oh, what do you think about the jerseys? The wave jerseys. You saw them.
I did see them.
You,
Everything
our
that you
buddy
said
at
in
the
the last episode,
Nike Manufacturing Seasons.
everything you said about it in the last episode it's true.
I was spot on.
It's really fucking cool,
Yeah.
but it doesn't feel like a home jersey.
Yeah.
But it's really freaking cool.
Yeah.
I
And people
like
are gonna
it.
I like it. I like
Like
it.
for Nike to drop something that sort of creative, I'm impressed because they're usually very bland with their
So
uniforms.
what I understand is that this kit is the brainchild of the first San Diego Wave front office regime that made the deal that originally kind of screwed this up for 2 years,
Yeah.
right? So I think from here on now, it's gonna
Be cool kid.
and like I don't know, like so had that kit been had that kit been year one kit, right?
Oh, everyone would have gone crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
And I don't think I would have been like, well, it looks like a third kit, because I've never seen
Yeah.
what, you know. Because third kits have gotten better.
Yeah.
La de Portland was dope.
Mm-hmm.
HOV. Oh.
He does this all the fucking time. He makes little side comments. It's for
Just to
a
myself.
bit. Yeah, it's
That's
so
for me.
annoying.
No, it's not. Just don't listen to him then. Oh.
No mames. Ay, güey.
How far are we, does it say?
45 minutes.
All right. How's your bladder doing?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right. So what do you want to... Because CONCACAF decided to say, you know what? No food for you. Bring a little lunch pail. We should. We should get a little lunch pail, like at the Dollar Tree, the Spider-Man or something. Just like, hey guys, check out a little sandwich.
That would be really funny. That would be fucking hilarious, actually. And then people look at us and they're like, fuck, you're fucking genius. Not our first rodeo.
And then we take out lunch pails for everybody.
You get a lunch. You get a lunch.
we take the orange slices. Well, that's what we did. Like,
what do you think about the whole refs in MLS? That it's like a temporary refs.
Sorry, let me break the law.
Oh,
real
ese
quick.
güey.
Casually break the law. Well, my co-pilot didn't let me know.
Your co-pilot is busy.
Holding the laptop.
Yeah.
That does nothing. Like, you don't have to click on. You just have to hold it.
Yeah, because it's not so okay.
But I'm the one that's literally carrying whatever toneladas de car and human in a box of death against other boxes, little boxes of death.
Like, you would have been fine where you were.
No, I wouldn't have. It told me not to.
Okay.
All right.
This is literally what it is when we're driving somewhere. No, not annoyed,
Like, it's
but
so-
annoyed tired of his shit.
And then you have to sit
So
there.
if I'm not talking a lot, it's not that I don't want to talk. I just have to deal with the shit all the time.
You know what's crazy? If it's just, well, it's not crazy because who the fuck am I going to talk to? But if it's just me riding up alone, this is the whole time. Just thinking these stupid thoughts to myself. Just this echo chamber of nothingness. And I just fill it up with like whatever just played in my head right now because that was funny.
Te vas a salir aquí ya casi, ¿eh?
Am I?
Sí, güey. Dice Alton Parkway.
But
Alton Parkway.
why am I going to
3.
get out of the freeway? We're 47 minutes away. What is this?
I have no idea, boys.
The Shade Store. Custom shades, blinds, and drapery. Hey, how much would you guys invoice Snapdragon for some shade? Guys?
Estamos
Guys.
en Irvine.
Irvine Spectrum Center.
Dave and Buster's.
That's crazy.
You like Dave and Buster's?
I've been to it like 3 or 4 times. I really never like... Because
You don't
things are
like it?
expensive. And like,
Okay,
I've never
yeah.
really had enough money. This is, to like... There's a Bass Pro Shop here? I did not know that. Like, legitimately for the fishing gear. I've been wanting to get fishing stuff. You ever gone fishing?
I hate fishing. actually.
Imagine going fishing with me?
Ah, fuck, me mato, güey.
Bro, just you and me.
Me aviento el agua, güey. Me aviento el agua. No,
We should
no,
do
no,
that.
no.
Like,
no.
just you, me, and just go fishing somewhere. Like,
No.
we don't even have to get in the boat. Like, we can be on land. Like, it's a lake.
I don't think I would be able to.
Come on.
You're gonna get on this one street, the
And then go,
Sand Kine
what is
Avenue.
this?
I don't have no idea. This is
Oh
what
my
this shit
God.
said.
Siri, estás bien pensativa. Ah!
No, stay here.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Oh, ay, estúpido, güey.
Well, you did. You said all the way over there.
No, I said in this one.
You didn't say that one.
I did.
Look at the
Sand
tape.
Canyon
Look at
Avenue.
the tape.
We'll look back
we
at
have
the tape.
It's right there.
We'll look back at the tape.
Just letting you know this is all safe. Speed limits are being enforced.
I'm not scared for my life.
You shouldn't. Excuse you. When have you ever been scared for your life in my vehicle? not knowing that I always have full control. This is stupid. I swear, if this is taking me back, Chief, I'm gonna be. Oh my God, boys. Because it's telling me to get off here, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes. And then there's a giant U shape on this freeway that's telling me I gotta
put
take.
you back in the 5 south.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay. Am I Jeffrey or Sand? Sand says Sand.
What the fuck is going on?
Why am I taking a street? I don't like taking the street. I don't want to take the streets. The streets are...
Orange County, Great Park. We're in Orange County.
We're literally, the Great Park's right there.
Oh, for us, the big orange?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, green. All right.
Let's go say hi to Duran.
Hey, Duran.
Hey, Duran, where are you? What's up, pal?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
make
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hate this. Oh, Jesus. To the I-5 South. We've been on the I-5 North this whole time.
Go.
And it's telling me now, Chiva, to go back where I came from. Take a left?
Yes.
Okay.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the I-5 South ramp.
I don't know what purpose this is going to serve to have on the Two Balls and a Mic channel on San Diego Punto
I
Futbol.
don't know either.
But it's going to have a value somehow, and I hope people make it this far. Maybe get to know us a little bit more, see the tendencies, see the... goes into making the sausage. It's not that, interesting, but...
Touch licked car wash.
Did you just read that out loud?
Yeah.
To yourself?
Yeah.
And forgot you were mic'd up?
No, I know I'm mic'd up.
I know you do, but that was fun. All right, well,
Oh, maybe what happened is you missed.
where you told me, no, right here, no, right here, no, right here.
No, it's not that
I
one.
should have gone right
no,
there.
it wasn't that one.
133.
It wasn't that one.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 95, then keep left.
You mean silent podcast. Where are you taking? Keep
I
left.
feel like we were 10 minutes away when I told you, oh, we're 45 minutes away.
Keep left. I'm keeping left.
Keep left.
Where are you taking me?
Continue from 3
To the 405. Why can't it just be there? Like there's the 405, there's the
5.
fucking 5, there's the
805.
133, there's the oh my towards San Diego is not what I want to hear right now. But
No, it's the.
here?
No, it says 405 North.
So here.
Yes. That's what it says.
No, I know, but I'm like, here? And you're like, no. 405. Oh, so here. Mira, qué bonito.
No sé por qué ya no sabes en la cámara. Se movió poquito.
Oh, no.
Ahí está.
We're experiencing technical difficulties. All right, Chivo, you're an international man of mystery. Literally an international man who can't figure out the English language, and that's fine.
What?
What do people not know about you?
What do people not know about me?
Yeah.
I think they know everything about me.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
And if they do, that kind of makes me sad.
Why?
There's more to you. Like, I don't know. Tell them.
Alright,
Tell them all about it. Like, I don't want to hear, I have a cat. Like, no. People are well aware that you have felines.
They're the best. They're the cutest. I miss them.
They don't miss you. They don't miss you.
They do, actually.
Mm-mm.
Yes, they do.
Mm-mm.
Yes, they do.
Mm-mm. You should see the party that's going on right now. That you're not there. Celebrate good
They're probably
times,
sleeping.
come on. Huh?
They're probably sleeping right now.
Sleeping? Yeah, porque no los dejas en paz, güey. You leave them alone.
I do.
Oh, they're like, oh, my little kitty. Oh, meow, meow. Oh, mira, meow, meow. Do you talk to them like that? Yeah, you do. God damn it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I do talk to my dog.
Like that too.
Hola, perita.
Yeah.
Mira, puppy. Who's a good puppy? Mira, good puppy.
No, no. Yeah, I'm like, ay, qué preciosa luna.
Okay, I don't like that at all, actually. It's different.
No, it's not. Puppies will literally be loyal to anyone. Or be super friendly with everyone.
Okay. Well, not if you train them right.
Well, cats, they choose their person and that's it. They'll be friendly.
And once that person's done, they'll eat it. Like, oh, I choose you. I select you to be my
No, they don't need
major. Si te mueres enfrente de tus pinches gatos, te van a comer. If you are, all right. Can't wait to find out, Chiva. First question I'm gonna ask: where was it? In his car. Damn, probably that makes a lot of sense actually. Were his cats in the car? Yeah. Did they eat his face? No, actually they didn't. Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Just happened.
That was because they couldn't find his head.
That's so stupid.
That was very dumb.
That was very stupid. What people don't know about me?
Yeah. Yes, I've been trying to. Why did you live in TJ?
Because
you're born here, right? You were
I was
born
born
here.
in LA. Yeah.
So your people lived in LA.
No.
They were just visiting LA.
My grandparents.
What are you
lived
doing
in
there?
LA.
What are you doing there, sir? Stop trying to hide behind the bushes,
Ooh.
sir.
Highway patrol.
Sir, that's despicable. Jeez.
Yeah, my grandparents lived in LA, and my dad and my mom were staying in National City with my brother.
So you're a National City kid, great.
No, I wasn't born yet.
Well,
And then my dad and my mom moved to TJ to because it's cheaper, obviously. My dad was working over here. Then my mom was pregnant. They visited my grandpa, and then I was born over there. I mean, they were there visiting, and then my mom had to oh shit, I'm having the baby.
How they were there visiting? That's hey, bro. You don't have to lie. Your family doesn't have to lie. I get it. Anchor
What?
babies, it's fine.
The fuck? What? No.
Que accidente. Oh, I guess he just happens to be a U.S. citizen now. That was me. Because that was me. Like,
Well, I mean, también.
I would have been a U.S. citizen regardless. Because my mom.
I'm pretty sure that was
Thank
probably
God
what
she
happened. Where
naturalized. Ooh, no.
they're like, "Oh, she's due in a month. Can she stay over there?" Just so I would be born over here, you know. So I'm pretty sure that's something that could have happened.
Yeah.
I don't know
No,
the exact
100%. Oh, that's 100%.
That's
Yeah,
100%. Yeah, that's what happened.
Because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? I remember back in the day, like, if you were a U.S. citizen and you were pregnant, and this is like 2000s, 2005, like, you could tell the ambulance in TJ to pick you up and drive you to like Kaiser or something so you can have the kid over there. And they would go all the way down the Century line and just cross because it's an emergency.
Yeah.
So hey, they just check really quick. Y te pasan. You go have your baby over here.
Oh wow.
They don't just do that with babies. Like if it's a medical emergency, because my great grandma had medical emergency and they brought her over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't do that anymore. Like it's just against international law. International law, government, the topic of this Roadcast.
I can see that's 3 times you bring them up. But yeah, that's how I was born in LA, and that's why I lived in TJ. And my dad wanted us to go to school in TJ to learn proper Spanish first before we learned English, because he knew it was harder to learn Spanish and write Spanish and read Spanish than English.
Yeah, I think you guys overdid it with the Spanish. You want to do a 50-50? Se le pasa la mano like, oh, 60. Oh, man. Okay, 40's fine.
Valió más.
40's fine.
Se habla rarito, no hay pedo. You're just jealous. My Spanish is better.
It is, and then I don't know. It just sucks. It just sucks that I don't know. Like
Te la verga.
it used no. It just sucks that for me, like that I am losing my Spanish
Oh.
because it was my first language. Like it used to be a thing where like coming up, it's like as a kid, it's like oh, like it's good that you know how to. Well, it is good to read, write, and speak Spanish, right? And that was a big thing. And here in the States, like, oh, like that's an advantage that you have. Like you can read, write, and speak Spanish. Cool. Like, but now honestly, it doesn't matter as much, just because there's a lot more people that speak Spanish, which is good in those important places, and Google Translate's a thing. I don't know. End story end. So that's why you lived in TJ.
That's
Got
why
it.
I lived in TJ. Then moved to Chula Vista and been there since. It's crazy because I went to school over here in 4th grade, but I didn't go in Chula Vista. I was going to school in Claremont,
But you lived in Chula Vista?
but I lived in TJ now.
Okay.
And
So you lived in Chula Vista.
no, I lived in TJ and started going to school in Claremont, using someone else's address, like for the school and all that shit, because that's where my dad's work was. So me and my brother, he would go to Marston Middle School,
Okay.
Claremont, and I would go to Catman Elementary.
So you have no friends in Chula Vista when you started.
No,
Crazy.
no, because then towards the end of that 4th grade, we moved to Chula Vista.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do a summer school at that school because I didn't pass the CSTs. At least the English, el de matemáticas me la
Yeah,
pelaba.
no, I
already
figured
knew how to
that.
divide and all this shit.
That's
I
the thing
learned
that
in third
people don't
grade.
realize is that
in 4th grade,
Yep.
they were barely gonna learn how to divide. And
Yep.
I was like, motherfucker, I know how to do this shit.
Yep.
I don't even speak English for this shit.
Yep.
Pa, 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 pa.
100%.
So they were like, oh, this was a fucking math wizard, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, hell yeah, I am. Motherfucker, I'm good at math, not at writing or reading.
How you like them apples?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So I had to go to summer school for English.
Am I in the right one?
Yeah,
right.
you're
Okay,
the
cool.
right one, yeah.
She spoke and I
It's
got
so,
scared.
it's so confusing.
Like, middle lanes, like I get it, but fuck. Have you seen a Cybertruck in the wild yet?
Huh?
Have you seen a Cybertruck in the wild?
The Tesla?
Yeah.
I saw one recently in OB. I went for
Is it the
breakfast.
blue one?
It was like the platinum one.
Oh, okay. Because somebody has a baby blue wrapped one.
Oh, no
Seaway.
shit.
I
That
was
shit
like,
looks
oh, no.
ugly.
Yeah.
Would you buy it?
Yeah. She goes, well, I have a list of things. Okay, whatever. You win the lottery. Like now. Like, boom. Lottery. Mega Millions.
Yeah.
Right? 10 first things you buy. You already took care of the lawyer that you're going to have to talk to. Your money's in good hands. And now they're just like, here are the keys. And whatever. You
I
have.
quit my job too, right? Yeah.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
So you win, haha. You quit your job then, or do you just wait until you have the money in hand? Because I think I would wait until I have the money in hand before I even.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, cool. So then what?
buy a house or like some condos.
Do you just go like literally look up like where you want to live, and just say that one?
Yeah, and you talk to a realtor, and if you like it, you move there.
No, but you have like literally dumb money. Like don't even like the realtor is nah. Just go like.
No, you
that
still
one. I know you
I would
still
still
do.
go
I
to
know
the
you still do.
process.
Yeah, but the process is literally gonna take like 5 minutes.
Ah!
We're good.
Casi me matas. Pinche tráfico ya de LA. We're still on time.
The line is red. I don't
Yeah.
like the line in red.
But yeah, no, I would buy a house.
Okay. So where would you do that? Like
I would
like
buy
right now,
La Jolla.
you'd go to La Jolla, just bloop.
Yeah.
That's your house.
By Sunset
Cool.
Hills, something like that.
Cool. Like I said, yeah, that same day, like, cool. You're gonna sleep in that house that day.
Yeah.
The day that you get the money, you're gonna sleep. Cool. What's next?
I'm assuming the house already comes.
Aunque se ve así la casa, güey.
Like ya tiene.
No,
los
y mira, güey,
muebles,
pinche
todo.
casonón, güey.
I know.
Una de esas, güey.
What's next? No, pues retiro a mi jefe y a mi jefa.
Cool. So like, you call them up and you're like, Mom, you don't have
You
to
get to
work.
work,
Dad,
blah, blah, blah.
you don't have to work.
Like.
That,
You
that,
can-
that,
if you
that
wanna
okay,
pay
what
the
does that mean?
apartment,
What does that
you
mean?
can-
You just be like, because again, like, you know,
My mind is like, I don't know.
here's this much amount of money, don't ask again, enjoy. Or, here's this amount of money, but you know that they're going to ask for more later.
No, I would just give him like an allowance.
Tu jefes, güey. They birthed you, bro. No.
No, pues le doy un chingo de fe, se la van a gastar en hija y media.
Okay, well, like, so, house.
If that's what it is, then yeah, sure.
Boom, boom, great.
También queda un chingo de feria.
Yeah, 100%. So, okay, that's two. That's the second thing. Sounds like you could buy them a house.
Yeah.
And whatever allowance, I guess.
Yeah, three, and then three. I'd start booking like travel places. Go travel the world, start booking like flights, start booking hotels, Airbnbs, and plan out like a
So right now you're gonna
2 month,
literally,
3 month vacation.
literally gonna drive to your La Jolla house in your Hyundai Elantra, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, I would keep my Elantra.
Like out of the 24 hours that you have, you literally just bought your parents 3 houses and your house.
Yeah, I'd keep my car. I don't need to spend money.
And that took you 5 minutes out of the 24 hours. Like literally, it's like Grand Theft Auto. Like you just click and it happens, right?
Okay.
You have the whole day. Like what else are you? Yeah, booking. Are you really gonna be like? No. Like if you are, that's fine. But like, really?
Well,
Like, vas a
start
andar con-
booking a vacation?
Yeah. But that shouldn't be 4. That should be like 10.
What?
Like
I don't know. I don't care too much about cars.
Okay, that's fine. No cars. No, that's fine.
Like maybe my girl's like, oh yeah, I want this car. Get her a car.
Car. But you're at the dealership. You can literally buy 2. Like you can literally buy
No,
like
I'm okay.
his and hers.
I'm okay.
No mames, way. Really?
And then I would also
Okay, that's fine.
find a place like a studio to have the podcast officially there.
Damn, that's pretty high up there. All right, so studio. All right, so not like a emo brown complex. Because what they have is not that I'm burning them out.
they rent
it's
out like
it's
a
an office warehouse.
space. Yeah,
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
that's pretty cool. We can do that, or we can just have a studio, like a legit just studio, and we pay rent every like.
See, I get pay rent. You know, you have.
Well, he pays rent,
Yeah, but he doesn't have.
or buy it, or buy a
Quad-
condo.
There you
buy
go.
a condo.
Buy a whole condo. Now we're talking.
And that's the studio.
Each floor is a different studio, and we start.
Shit,
well,
yeah.
You start renting that out.
Yeah.
San Diego Punta Football headquarters.
The
Where is this,
penthouse-
by the way?
The studio?
Yes.
Oh, the condos.
And like
I say we would have it close to Snapdragon.
just Mission Valley, just cool. Even if it's not
Or
there.
even like Mission Bay area.
You know what? We'll just say you're gonna buy out a hotel in Hotel Circle
Coronado,
and
maybe?
make it.
Coronado
beautiful.
would be cool.
Okay.
But it's a little like secluded far out.
Yeah, traffic is literally you have to get on either a
Because I
ferry
just say
or the
close to
bridge.
Snapdragon, because then we could be like,
Yeah,
after a
it's
game,
fine.
go back to the studio and record something again real quick.
So that's gonna be just you the rest of your life. It's obviously gonna, like, you can travel, you can go get credential, get whatever, like, go to Old Trafford games and do that
Yeah.
sort of stuff. And you know, I'm in the San Diego studios, and we're gonna check in with where's Chiba in the world? Oh, hey Chiba, where you at? I am
would-
back in
that would be pretty dope, actually.
Doha, Qatar, for my special reporting on the remnants of the World Cup 5 years later. Wow, Chiba, that's some really hard-hitting reporting by you that I did not expect. The modern day
That would be pretty dope, though.
modern day football is built in blood. That's so stupid. Okay, cool. So, all right, I'll give you. Sure, you have a
Sorry,
magic.
valgo verga.
Dude,
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I just like. I want you to just.
¿Qué quieres que me apendeje?
Yeah,
para la
100%.
verga, güey.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Voy a
not-
comprar un pinche yata a la verga, nos vamos a ir de fiesta en el océano, vamos a ver
Well, not even
ballenas
that.
allá,
Well, not even
bla,
that.
bla, bla.
So like you're saying like I'm not saying buy a yacht, buy this, buy like. No, you're saying travel, right?
Yeah.
You can afford a private jet, and just say like I'm gonna get a private jet, so I can travel wherever the fuck you want, and you don't have to deal with
You
airlines.
know, that's crazy because I had just told someone, like, dude, if I was rich, I'd buy just a private jet. And I can't think of it right now.
Well, there you go.
Shit.
So are you going to kill, I don't know, kick your feet in the air, like, I want to travel here? Or are you just going to be like, hey, Marcus, let's ride. And your pilot, Marcus, you can put Marcus in whatever type of accent and get up you want. That's your guy. Hey, yo, Marcus, let's fly. You just throw him the keys. You guys go on the jet and, like, cool. So recap. House for you in La Jolla.
House for my parents.
Parents. Cars. I'm gonna just say cars.
Okay,
People
yeah,
need
cars.
transportation. Like, whatever. You're gonna buy a little Segway, whatever for you, or a
Cars,
little
yeah.
scooter, like whatever. It's fine. Vehicles, transportation, motorcycle, whatever. More e-bikes, bro. The amount of e-bikes you can buy. You can buy the e-bike business and return it to the manufacturer. You being the owner. Okay, tell me to go on the 405 and in 0.5 miles, am I just gonna stay here?
Yes.
So stupid. Why is it saying that?
Keep left to stay on
Keep left.
You keep. That's not
That-
keeping left. You
that's-
mean
yeah,
keep
that's-
straight? Keep going
There's
forward?
gonna be a way to go to the right.
One of them out of the 8 lanes is to the right. The other one is straight. Keep straight. No, tell them to go to the right.
on I-405 North.
Oh my gosh. For that. That's dumb.
Shit.
Let me stay in my lane.
5 north for 9 miles.
Now it's 9 miles. Stay here.
I hate that. I just when I went to Yosemite, it's like, oh, from here to here, like go 5 miles on the 5 here, and then you're gonna
Keep left.
keep straight to continue on to the 5. And then the little thing that goes from like 5 miles to like 70 miles. I'm like, why not just
Yeah,
make it 75
75.
miles? Like, you know what really grind my gears, Sheila?
No, that is fucking annoying though.
And like,
Okay,
honestly,
what
I'm
would you buy
scared
with that money?
to go on the HOV lane because I don't know where that goes. I don't trust middle lanes. Now I got palitos. I can't abort mission.
What would you buy with all the money? You win the lottery, make a millions.
I think I'd give it all to charity, Chiva. I think that's the right answer. I don't know why you would
not.
spend on yourself. Like I honestly thought you were a bigger man than that. So, you know, it just sucks that. I mean, I'd look for people in need, and just try to alleviate some of the suffering and just, if anything, just purge all the money in order to understand the suffering even more. Because as we know, in the text us, Siddhartha, also known as the Buddha, you know, had to go and see the Four Noble Truths, and just to realize that life is all nothing but suffering, and the root of it is
Actually, I remember this from a class at SDSU.
just fucking ass.
World religion.
That could be. That's the roads up here. Yeah, that's what this. That could be the way back.
What's next? Do you
World
think they're gonna
Religions
give us
Podcast.
over there?
Pretzels and chocolate
Otra
chip
vez?
cookies. Yep, I legitimately think it'll be the same thing.
Me voy a tacar de galletas, güey.
I'm Cookie Monster.
Podemos pasar por un oatmeal.
Actually, we can. You stay, because I need to, probably hit the loo.
Oh, yo también voy a pasar el baño. Me estoy mirando.
Yeah, but we gotta make sure that we're in an area that, you know, because I don't trust LA, bro. If you know what I mean, sir. There's a lot of crooks out there.
In LA?
Absolutely. That's why they call it the city of sin.
That's not what they call it.
That's why they call it the city that never sleeps.
That's not it either.
Yeah, that's why they call it the Windy City.
No.
Do you know what they call the Windy City?
Chicago?
Oh, I didn't think you'd know that. Damn. How do you know that? I mean, it's very common knowledge, but like I
Yeah,
did-
because
I-
it's common knowledge. I'm not in fucking moron. The city that never sleeps?
Uh-huh.
New York.
Okay, cool.
City of Lights, Las Vegas.
Yes. City of brotherly love. You should have see. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Common knowledge, bro.
Brotherly love. Julian?
No way. What?
I don't know.
Julian? Did you say Julian?
Yeah.
Like Julian. When have you ever seen anybody have brotherly love? Julian.
I
It's Philadelphia. It's the city of
Oh.
brotherly love. Yeah.
Yeah, just Ciudad Colera.
What's another?
You've never been over there, right?
Where? Philly?
Philadelphia.
No.
Mm.
I do know a lot of people that went to Philly
Oh, really?
because that's where the Pope decided to go one year. I don't know if you remember that when he came to the States. It wasn't Juan Pablo. I think it was Benedict, or maybe it's this Argentina loving one.
¿Cómo se llama el papa de ahorita?
Papa. He is Pope.
¿Todavía hay papas?
Is it Benedict? He's old. I haven't seen him in a while. Like, yeah, he's getting up there.
I don't think it's Benedict.
No, it wasn't. That's
Isn't it
'Cause
crazy
his-
that they came out with ex-Benedict because of him?
well, the first one. Yeah.
I like ex-Benedict.
You know that Benedict wasn't his real name. They all have a real name that they have to choose to not have that name.
Oh, really?
Like Pope Benedict was something Ratzenberger because he was Austrian.
What?
Yeah, that's like El Papa Juan Pablo, John Paul was not his name. They choose to go by one of those names. You know, so that's why there's multiple of them. It's not like they just all happen to be John Paul, this Juan Pablo
okay.
II. Like, it's not like Queens, right? Like Queen Victoria, like, that's her name.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, that's her name.
They
But
pick
the
like
popes
okay.
like get a.
Oh, look, shit.
It's like
Havana.
a super. Oh wow.
That's how that works.
I'd just be the kid just making them spin. Anyway, but yeah, no, he's a Messi fan. He's an Argentinian. Good grief.
Oh shit! This shit is just pointing at me.
Thank God, because I was off the deep end on some pretty hard-hitting religious takes over here.
You know, it's like
If anybody wants to have a conversation on that, I am very open about those
Yeah,
topics.
you are.
Very, very open to listening. You know, Chiba, listening, that's a skill that you have, mostly because I talk a lot. But
No, so you know
you learn a lot.
when you get so pissed about me because you tell me something and I did not pay attention, I forget, and I'm like, oh, esto. You're like, I was just talking about that.
Yeah, I was literally just telling you that.
Like my
how
girl
did
hates
you not-
me for that.
How did you not
And
forget?
she thinks it's just me not listening to it. But I was like, no, I do the shit to everyone.
You do. And to be fair, I do it to a degree.
And it's not intentionally.
I know it's not. I know it's not.
What is
but,
that?
But like,
Is that like anxiety?
I don't know. There's words for it out there. What the hell?
Hola, virgen. Hey,
Um,
tu cala madre se lo comieron en el
yeah,
carro, güey.
that little minivan took a beating. I don't know, but like I have it too. And I'll catch myself like not listening. I'm like, oh, I should probably
maybe it's
listen.
ADHD.
I don't know. I don't have a degree in that to diagnose that.
Yeah.
Even the people who do sometimes, like, historically.
Well, I can't
From what
have
I've
that because I'm
seen.
Mexican.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's a no can do for me,
No,
Doc.
Who said that? Was that you the other day? Somebody made me laugh with that.
What?
Oh, Craig Elston
Oh.
on Soccer's Overtime. Like, we were just talking about something, and I'm like, oh, what about if this happens? And then, like, I just out of nowhere, just like reached up and got it. Like that's gonna be a no for me, dog. And I lost it. Like, a well executed reference like that will always make me just lose my shit. Like,
Well, you're welcome.
no. I don't think you understood me. You didn't execute it correctly. It just reminded me of a time when somebody got it right, like on a sweet spot. Like, just. You can try later. It's fine. Anyway, if you see like I'm just driving at this point. Like, I'm still driving. You need to stop for snacky snacks. We need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go. Oh my God, that lady has all of her laundry in that front. Oh my God. That's fine. I'm not judging. I'm just pointing out the fact. She has a lot of laundry there. Did you? Hey, she's probably her laundry day. Like, I don't know. I don't know why you would take a freeway to do laundry. But yet here we are. It's a nice vehicle. A nice little Toyota hybrid Highlander. All right. Well, what's with all laundry, lady? Like, I hope things are well for her.
No, man.
I really do. Now, if you ask me, what's the to go back to your original point, what's a movie that I'm excited for? In the movies for Marvel?
Oh shit, that's a while ago.
Yeah, nothing. Anyways, I'm excited for Grand Theft Auto 6.
Oh shit.
It's
a world of its
look,
own.
man. I think that's how I ride off my the last of my days is after the World Cup 2025, 2026 comes over. The World Cup is going to end. It's a summer World Cup again. None of this shebang-a-bang. It's a winter World Cup. That's fine. Like, it's not like I needed anything else to overshadow my birthday again other than, Christmas. Oh, let's have a World Cup. Oh, yeah. Messi ganó for me. Ooh. I cried that day.
Yeah.
But yeah, just
Man has won it all.
no, he hasn't. He has not won the
No.
MLS Cup
Y no ganó la Liga MX. But he hasn't played.
for now. That's a total Cruz Azul signing. Like, how the fuck did they land that guy?
No, the wildest shit was Querétaro signing Ronaldinho.
That was pretty insane.
That was fucking wild.
And I was like, oh, ya no puede Ronaldinho. He's not gonna
He was
do.
fucking
and he was
tearing it up.
just walking everywhere, and oh my God.
That was
13 miles,
insane.
got it.
We're
yeah.
almost there.
So, okay, who's a player for San Diego FC? Déjate de chingaderas. Like, don't tell me, like, you're going to be super excited to see Raúl Jimenez here. Like, no. Like, fine, that's fine. But, like, an old superstar that would decide to come over and play that you'd be excited for. And because they, in the scenario, would play like Ronaldinho did in Querétaro, right? So who's a player that's, like, up there in age, like, oh, like, ya no trae pa ni madre. Comes over and just tears it up. Because, Messi can tear it up anywhere. I don't know.
Modric.
That'd be crazy, actually. Wow, that's a good one.
He's almost 40. He's pushing 40.
Yeah, and yeah. He's underrated, and I think people are waking up to it, and now are like, "Oh my God, he's better than Zidane." But like, maybe.
That's one I can think of. Go
Like-
for free, pretty much. Madrid,
But I think
Madrid's
like
stacked.
Toni Kroos is very overlooked in that conversation too. Porque esos dos se ayudaban. Se ayudan. They still help each other.
I like Modric better. That's why.
Yeah, but like Toni Kroos is
No, I know,
also
I know.
so good in like very boring ways, in super boring ways.
Yeah.
Like Busquets, like que hueva me da. If I could eliminate a position, it's that position. Whatever Busquets plays, like you just slow down the game, the tempo, and that's just me. And like defensively, there's other harder hitters.
You know what? The defender I'm gonna call it like is gonna end up playing in the MLS.
Just in the MLS, so
Virgil van Dijk.
I could see that. I could definitely see that.
Yeah. Once they find a replacement, once he's like
Why? I know you put
faster, blah blah blah,
your
like
wrong.
he'll play in MLS. Pinche monstruo, güey. Se ve.
Yeah, I know.
Otro jugador, tu SDFC. Like I want to think France. I mean, you try to bring Benzema from over there.
He is of Albanian descent, so I think he's adjacently comfortable for a lot of reasons in that area. He wants to get out for sure, but like, I don't know. Like, because again, like, oh, esas estrellas van a traer a Raúl Jiménez. Like, sure, like that's solid, but like, I don't know, just like a revelation. Like Thierry Henry, what he did with Red Bulls was okay. Like he sucked compared to how good he was with Red Bulls.
Yeah.
But he was still good enough. Pirlo, Lampard, I was like, Schweinsteiger. It just wasn't. Beckham, yeah, le echó ganas. Now it's the same situation kind of with
Wow.
Messi. Oh,
Cuauhtémoc Blanco.
Cuauhtémoc Blanco. But even then, and like he was Latin American good,
Yeah.
not worldly good, like Modric, right? I mean, Lloris is here, which is interesting.
Where Lloris?
He's here. He's in around here. What is
Mhm.
this? What is that? Airport? What?
I don't
Is
know.
it airport there? Long Beach Airport. All right. No idea. Otro highway patrol.
Boo.
Thing's pointing at you again, I think.
Boo.
Thing's pointing at you again, I think.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Again, if you're here, if you are here at this point, let me make an announcement, Chiva. Let me.
Uh-oh.
You fucked it up.
I did.
I think this is a good place. This is a good place to
Just
end
end
this.
it? Okay.
If you're here, hold on. If you're
I
here,
got you.
hold it for me. Yeah, no. If you're here right now, right here, right now, the company card is going to provide you with what, Chiva? I don't know. Let's think of something.
Lunch.
Yeah, we got you for a lunch. We got a beer on us, and yeah,
All
only
right.
one person can win.
End it.